it's Brandon here. Welcome back to another Makeup Artist Monday. It's artistry like BAM. Alright guys, I am joined this week with beautiful Rachel Rose Mazza of the Lipstick Biddies podcast. She is here for the makeup show this weekend. We went and had an amazing time this weekend shopping, and we had a lot of events and classes that we went to, and so she's going to be my beautiful model today. We are going to do some red carpet makeup, and I want all of you to stay tuned and watch. So hang out with us for a little bit, alright? See you soon. Alright guys, here we are starting off the look with some good skin prep. We want to make sure that the skin is really beautifully hydrated. This is the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream, and now we're going in with the moisturizer and a primer to also prep the skin as well. When you're doing red carpet skin, you want to make sure that the skin is really smooth, hydrated, and prepped so that the makeup can last all day and be photographed and look the way you want it to. Next, we're going to go into eyes. This is the Ruby May Cosmetics eye pigment. This is really cool because it's kind of like a liquid eyeshadow that goes on and blends out. So I'm using this in full pigment, and you'll see me work this with a couple of different blending brushes to get it to the intensity and to the blend that I would like it to be. Going in with the NARS Teal eye pigment, this is going to give her that really beautiful dark outer corner that's really soft and sultry. It has the best pigments for these kinds of looks. I really like these to kind of diffuse the outer corner and to get that intensity that I'm looking for. These photograph really well, and so this is something that I like to do all the time on the eyes to reinforce a little bit more of that green. Now you'll see me going in with the charcoal eyeliner underneath to smudge and diffuse the product and intensify the look a little bit more. Now under the eye, I'm going in with the red blend and brown blend of shadows to kind of give her a little bit more depth and dimension. Rachel's eyes have this really pretty like hazel hue to them, so this kind of gives them a little bit more depth and dimension to the look. And then I'm going to go in and add a little bit flecks of gold glitter from Danessa Myricks. Now you'll see me going back with an Esam Cosmetics under eye brush. This is a really soft diffusing brush, and then I'm going in with the Delium Tools brush to kind of diffuse and blend out a little bit more of those edges. I'll go back and build the color to my intensity that I like, then you'll see me smudge it, clean it up, smudge it, and clean it up. So it's a little bit of a tedious process, but to get that undesired look that I want, it does require a little bit of playtime. Now I thought that the look needed just a little bit something extra, so I went in here to add a little bit more pop to the inner corner with the beautiful shimmery eyeshadow. And obviously Rachel really liked this because we were having a lot of fun creating this look, and we can't stop laughing throughout this whole transaction. So I'm super excited that she came into town and had some fun with me and enjoyed the makeup show. Now I custom blended Rachel's concealer with a little bit of a corrector to go in and brighten certain areas of her face. When you're using flash photography or any kind of photography, this helps to kind of get the coverage of the areas that you'd like to brighten up the face and get your desired coverage when you have spots or any kind of acne scarring or any marks on the skin. So I'm going in and building the coverage where I'd like it, and then you'll see me go in with the Dior Forever Glow Foundation to kind of smooth and give her that beautiful radiant complexion right after. Celebrities look really flawless because attention to detail here, getting all of those spots concealed and perfect right the way you want it to be, so that way you don't have to use a ton of foundation so that the skin can actually look really flawless and beautiful. So Rachel was actually moving her head around like that because a lot of our clients, when we tell them to look up and look down, don't ever look the right direction. So Rachel was actually mimicking how our clients treat us in the chair, and I thought that was really funny. So here I'm going with a tiny bit of setting powder from Hourglass Cosmetics. This creates a lot of radiance in the skin and a little bit of bounce back in luminosity, but it also really does set and create a longevity in the makeup as well. Now going in with some bronzer to lightly sculpt and bronze her face. Alright, so here you'll see me going with the Mob Beauty Talc Free Highlighter. This is something that we discovered at the makeup show. It's a new brand, and the owner created all the formulas for Cover FX and MAC Cosmetics, and the formulas are really beautiful, and I loved supporting his brand because it's all got eco-friendly packaging, biodegradable plastics, and recyclable plastics. So that was a really cool find, and I will go into more detail of those blushes, highlighters, and bronzers that I bought at the show and show you in a later video, but I wanted to use it right here in this video just to kind of see how it looked on the skin, how it looked in camera, and it looks absolutely gorgeous, and I am super excited that I could bought them. Now here you'll see me adding some liquid liner with the angled brush, and then going in to kind of perfect some of the details and finishing off that liner to make sure that it's really rich, black, and really bold. Now here you'll see me going in to kind of clean up any of those smudges, intensify that under eye, give her a little bit reinforcement so everything looks really beautiful, and it lasts all night long. Now here we're going in with the lip liner to kind of define her lips and give her a little bit more of a frame and a little bit more longevity and barrier when we go in with a really beautiful Chanel brown lip cream. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix that with a custom Dusty Rose lip matte cream as well to give her a really beautiful combo, and you'll see in just a second. Once the lip is done, we're on to lashes. Now you can't have a red carpet look without lashes, so we went ahead and completed the lashes with a 3D mink lash, and they look gorgeous on her. Best setting spray, the Melanie Mills setting spray. It is TikTok famous. It works amazing. We got this at the show, so I couldn't wait to use it. We have completed the look. This is Rachel's beautiful red carpet makeup that we have completed. She has this smoky eye on that is really rich and green. It's got a little bit of flecks of gold in there. It's got a little bit of hues of red and brown underneath the eye. It's got a lot of dark smokiness underneath to give her that bold richness. We also paired it with a beautiful rose lip that is kind of balancing the lip. We have beautiful skin, a contour, a bronze. We used Mob Beauty's new highlighter on the cheek, which is really beautiful. And then we finished it off with the Melanie Mills setting spray, which is TikTok famous apparently. So super excited to see how that wears today. Thank you, thank you, Rachel, for being my model today. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Brenda.
See you all next Makeup Artist Monday. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.